In today's video, I'm going to be showing you over 17 tech jobs in the NHS that are hiring with visa sponsorship right now. Some of these jobs have very low entry requirements and they pay as much as 30, 40, and even 50,000 pounds per annum. Now, I'm going to go onto my computer and share my screen with you and the deadline for this job application and then the requirements for each of these job roles. So if you're ready, let's go onto my computer. And if you're new here, my name is Gideon. Do well to hit the subscribe button so you can get videos like this from us every week. And also join our newsletter so that you can get job alerts. On the newsletter, we share job alerts, links, and tips as they come so that you can easily apply for some of those jobs. All right. So let's go onto my computer now and I'll share this with you. So this is the first one, and this role is business change manager, and you can see clearly there is a band 7 role. Once the role is above band 3, the most trusts are happy to sponsor. In fact, more than happy to sponsor that role. So let's quickly see. This one is a fixed term 2 years contract, and the pay is 44,000 minimum pay, and it's closing on the 28th of February. So that's why I'm showing you this one first, and you can see clearly here that they are happy to offer you sponsorship if you are eligible. So let's see, what do you require for this role? Degree level. These are the essential qualifications. Degree level. Any specialist knowledge you have on business change, evidence of continuing professional development, whether it's an online course to took, whatever it is, health informatics, healthcare environment. So essentially, this is an IT role. If it's something that you are interested in, jump at it quickly. Now, if you have Prince 2, MSP practitioner, these IT systems, ETIL is a very common one. We'll get there. We'll start to see them a lot, actually. And if you can demonstrate any of these values, any of these other skills, whether it's ability to work in a team or whatever value, jump at this role. We have a lot of roles to cover, about 27 roles. So let's move quickly. This is the second one, cybersecurity analyst, and it's a band 5 role. The closing date is 3rd of March, and the starting salary is £28,000. Of course, it's in Harrogate, and clearly did offer sponsorship. It says will not be provided for band 2 or 3 roles, but this is a band 5 role, so you get sponsorship. What do you need for this role? Let's quickly go there. Excellent communication skills. What do they require in terms of qualification? Guys, that's it essentially. Qualification skills, and if you are trained already in if you are cybersecurity, if you have cybersecurity qualification already, then go for this role by all means. By all means. These are basic cybersecurity criteria, right? So there you have it. The third role is IT service desk manager, and it's a band 7 role. Now, this role pays 43,000 to 50k, and it's closing on 28th of February. What do you need to work in this role? The essential criteria is 3 years experience in managing IT staff in a support capacity. So if you have any experience with IT support, jump at this role. IT service desks for a large organization. That's the essential criteria, and the only qualification they require is ETIL Foundation. Can you beat that? And now, if you don't know what ETIL Foundation is, go online and Google it and see. It's a certificate that you need to take to work in IT support role. The 4th role is information analyst, and it's in Truro, and the 28th band 5 28,000 per year, and it's closing on the 17th of March. Do they offer sponsorship? I believe it's about 5, so we expect that. Aha, here we go. Here you go. So yes, they offer sponsorship clearly. So rush at this role, guy. Information analysts. The only qualification they require is educated to degree level, computing related qualification, and the experience they require is Excel, using advanced functionality of Excel. So jump at it. The next role we have here is closing on the 10th of March is IT service desk analyst, and this role, let's see. So this one requires either previous experience working as a service desk analyst or in a call center or other customer focused environment. You see that, right? So of course they all prefer if you have worked in NHS before, but look at this, general education level 3. That means even if you don't have the IT certification management foundation, they are willing to train you for it. You see that, right? So let's look at this. Let's look at the next one. Remember, once you subscribe to the newsletter on the link below this video, you get access to all these jobs. I'll send all these jobs, the links to you via email. This one is a fixed term contract and it's closing on the 6th of March and it's paying 35,000. IT engineer systems team is about 6 role. Of course, this is a bit more technical. These are the essential qualification. A degree including courses either programming or customer conduct programming, systems analysis, system development, or system engineering, or you've acquired any of these skills via significant practical experience. Of course, this is more technical, but if you qualify for this job, go for it because it's a band 6 role, so you definitely get sponsored if you are successful. Now, this is an IT service desk analyst, a band 5 role. It's in Manchester, Salford, 28,000 starting salary, and it's closing on the 6th of March. What do you need to apply for this role? This is basic, guy. This is basic GCSE. And then IT foundation again. You notice that IT foundation keeps appearing, right? IT principles, previous experience working, second line support. So guys, if you are looking for an IT role, by all means go for this role. Go for this role. This is a band 5 role. You will be sponsored for a band 5 role easily. All right. So this is the 8th job I'm showing you now, and organizational performance officer. The permanent contract is a band 5 role, and starting salary is 28,000, and it's closing on the 7th of March. I'm just going to go in there and show you. They offer sponsorship, guys. They offer sponsorship. Go for this role. Go for it. All right. Let's see. Okay. No, this role. Why they like to sponsor you is saying that your contract will be limited to your right to work. So declare your status. But once you have this role, remember that because several others, they always prefer those who have worked in the NHS previously. You are more likely to now get a different role within the NHS that will give you longer term sponsorship, even if they do not sponsor you on this role. So still apply for it. It's a good deal. Infrastructure engineer. This is a band 6 role and is in Wales. It's closing on the 10th of March. Starting salary is 35,900, and look at this. Qualification: degree in IT or related discipline. Good understanding of the talking best practices and standards. IT foundation certificate. So you see, it starts to look like once you have an IT foundation certificate, you stand an edge to get jobs in Wales, not to get IT related jobs. So I'm not sure why a lot of people don't talk about these certificates, though. All of this just gives you an edge. Oh, for experience, these are not an edge, these are essential criteria. If you have the experience, please go for it. Please go for these roles. Go for these roles. This is a band 7 role, and you will be sponsored. All right, you will be sponsored. Now, this is an IT project manager job, and this is closing on the 3rd of March, and the starting salary is 41,000. Still in Greater Manchester. Look at this. So if you have a degree in project management, for those who study project management, you are looking to work in the NHS, this is your chance. All right, this is it. This is it. Go for it. Now, my alarm was just notified me that this video is now 10 minutes. I don't want this video to be longer than necessary. All right, so I'm going to wrap it at this point. But Prince 2 practitioner, Agile, MSP. So you see that these are all roles that they are in tech. They are in tech, and these roles are hiring now. Let's see, when is the closing date for this one? 3rd of March. Let's come to this one again and see. Let's see how many more we can take. This is a project manager role, band 7. Band 7, guys. Don't sleep on this. Don't sleep on this. And it's closing on the 5th of March. Starting salary is at 44,000. And it's a hybrid working role, all right? But again, it is in Wales. Now let's come here. What are they looking for? Degree, just have a degree level education, specialist knowledge up to postgraduate level or equivalent experience. So that whether it's say Prince formal or informal. So whether you get, if you have a Prince 2, again, this is it, or Prince, this is it. Previous experience of planning and managing projects. Of course, you should be able to easily get that if you are in project management. They would prefer people who work in healthcare, but obviously it's not an essential criteria. Again, look, and it's right here. I'm not sure why, but most of the jobs in Wales will tell, this is what they write on here. I don't know how sponsorship works in Wales, but again, clearly, most companies who have this on here tell you to self-assess. Do so because they will sponsor your visa. They are willing to sponsor your visa. So if you have this project management experience and qualification, jump at this role. Now, cybersecurity compliance. This is a band 8A role, and for some reason, starting salary is 51,000 and it's closing on the 19th of March. But not sufficient details was given on here. And clearly, it's a band 8 role, so you get sponsorship. But if you have the experience, go for it. Apply for the job by all means. Maybe probably before you apply for the job, come on out here and download the documents and read. I didn't do that. Now, this is an ICT operational. Now, this is a junior role. Why did I add it here? The reason I added it here is simple. If you are looking to get into IT support, a junior support engineer role is a very good role. Get into tech role rather. This is a very good role to get in, because the moment you get in here, what happens is that you can easily now upskill, and all the jobs that usually ask you, have you worked in the NHS before? Your answer to those questions immediately becomes yes. So you don't want to sleep on this. The pay is small, 23k, but which is still higher than many of the health and care jobs that people do, right? And then this is 6th of March. That's the closing date. What are the qualifications required? Recognize IT qualification or relevant experience. That's it. So, guys, don't sleep on this. Microsoft Desktop OS knowledge, but that's a OS means operating system. Again, it says that you should self-assess, meaning they can sponsor you. It's a band 3 role. Remember that sponsorship starts at band 3, all right? So that's where we'll stop this video. There are several other roles. You can still see all of them. All these roles are open right now. But this is a business intelligence, data analyst roles. There are several of them. This is a data analyst role, and it's a band 7 role, and that pays 43,000. There are several of them. Service desk assistant, IT support again, business intelligence developer. This is another technical project manager. This is a digital project manager. Several of them. Remote technical support technician, ICT service desk specialist, support officer, IT service desk, senior service desk analyst, technical support officer. That's still an IT service desk, right? And most of these jobs, remember, they do offer sponsorship. This one requires a valid license because it's multiple roles. Data warehouse, this is data analyst and business analyst again. So there you have it, guys. There are over 27 of them, about 27 of them here that offer sponsorship. Links to all these jobs will be sent to every single person who subscribes to the newsletter. So subscribe to the YouTube channel and click on the link below this video to get the jobs, all right? And subscribe to the newsletter and get the jobs. Good luck, guys. Good luck. So that's it for today's video. Remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel and subscribe to the newsletter so that you can get job alerts like this with the links, the closing dates, so that you can apply quickly. All right, you'll be the first to get those links, and then you apply once we get publish these job posts every week. All right, do well. Hit the link below right now. Subscribe to the newsletter. Let's go. I'll see you in the next video.